On your website, I found the Noirwave commandments. Can you tell me more about these?
So basically, the Noirwave commandments are just a couple of, things that we live by. Yeah, just about knowing who you are. Just like simple points, and yeah.
So how is it bond to your music? Is it something political and there's your music, or does it like all go together?
It's not really political, it's more about you, my music, I wouldn't say my music is really like political. It's more just, it just represents, what's happening socially yeah, so it's more about like you, the individual, targeting the individual rather than, saying it's like political, because I'm not a politician, but I speak to people,
So what do you want people to learn from you? Because I guess, even though you say you're not political, I guess you are quite political, because you have these commandments, you have your music, you have your own genre. Your last album was, I guess, quite political because it was about immigration and people, different cultures. So what do you want people to get from your music?
What I want people to get from the music is not necessarily, I don't want people to like copy my music or to like, you don't even have to like my music. All you have to do is just all I want is that when you see Petite Noir, when you see or when you hear the music, I want you to just feel like you can do whatever you want to do, right? And make it however you want to make it, And if you listen to Petite Noir and you listen to my music, then it means that you're pro-progression, and you're a progressive person, And it's just, it's basically, just being free and having meaning in what you do,
You just talk quite a lot about being free, I guess a bit of freedom. What does it mean to you?
To me, freedom is obviously being able to do what you want to do, and it doesn't mean like living without responsibility, because, in freedom there's responsibility, and I think it's more of like a mental thing for me, more than like it is physical, because at the end of the day, it's from the inside out. So like, once, if you can sort of, get over certain things like stress and anxiety and just try to live your life like really positive. I'm not saying you won't make mistakes or anything. I'm saying like try to be like a positive influence, That positive force in itself, I feel like, is like being free, because it opens a lot of doors, and it just like, just being positive, even when just being positive is, I think, is like freedom, being able to just contribute to society,
I ask myself, when people listen to your music, let's just say, for example, tonight at M for Music, do you like expect them to get that political sense of your music, to like know your commandments? Are you happy with them just listening to music and enjoying it?
Listen, they don't need to even know the commandments. They need to, if they love the music, then they love the music. I mean, I can't really do anything about that, But I just want people to just feel like, when they watch like a Petite Noir show, when they hear my music, I just want them to just really hear the essence of the music, the spirit of the music, which basically is there to like motivate you, and to just like, I touch on a lot of topics, and sometimes I'm not trying to be political. That's the thing, because it's not like a political like agenda that I have, It's just, I'm just trying to share my journey, and my experiences. It's a reality, like whether kids are dying and people are like living in like war-torn places. That's not really a political issue, That's just like that's really stupid people making really stupid decisions, and just, I don't know, So, I think political is like a term that people use to just like, to just sort of like make us think that they're doing something important. When they're actually, what they're doing, they're just like robbing people, and like, that's the very essence of it, So it's not really. So yeah. So I don't want people to feel like it's political. I just want people to just listen to to great music, man. You know.
As for a finishing question, how's the story of Noirwave and Petite Noir going to continue?
Definitely more stories, more music, more, you know, just more love, more vibes, you know, more movies coming out, new album
New album?
towards the end of the year. So, but I can't say any more than that right now. But yeah, new album towards the end of the year, and yeah, you know.
Maybe I have a question still. Because on your website, I guess it's more than music, as you just said. It's pictures, it's texts, it's like beyond just music. Could you imagine yourself not being a musician anymore, but rather something like an artist itself?
Yeah, definitely. I think, you know, I can definitely. I would. Well, if I was, imagine myself not being an artist. Oh no, I can't.
No, but rather than not a musician,
But something else.
yeah, like an artist doing more than just music.
Yeah, definitely. You know, because I think I can put that same energy that I put into the music into other things. You know, I feel like it'll be equally as powerful. I think, yeah, and I'll probably be like an artist or something, or like I don't know. But the same energy would still go into like, and the same like Noirwave Manifesto, or the same Noirwave commandments, or the same like, you know, the essence will always be there. You know, no matter what I do, the Noirwave will always like, you know, to be there.